Let me tell you about the most unexpected love story I've ever heard. You know how they say there's a thin line between love and hate? Well, this story proves it in the most incredible way. Back in high school, there were these two students who absolutely couldn't stand each other. Like, we're talking epic levels of animosity here. They'd roll their eyes when the other spoke in class, deliberately sit on opposite sides of the room, and even their friends knew not to mention one around the other. It was that kind of intense dislike that everyone in school knew about. Fast forward a few years after graduation. They both happened to join the same online dating platform. You know how it goes, looking for love in the digital age. Here's where it gets interesting. They started chatting with each other, completely unaware of who was on the other end of those messages. Their conversations were amazing. They clicked instantly, sharing the same sense of humor, similar taste in music, and even finishing each other's sentences. For weeks, they talked about everything under the sun, their dreams, fears, childhood stories. But somehow, neither of them connected the dots about who they were really talking to. Then came the day they decided to meet in person. Imagine the shock, the absolute disbelief when they saw each other at the coffee shop. At first, there was this awkward moment of recognition, followed by nervous laughter. But here's the thing, they couldn't just walk away. Not after all those deep conversations and genuine connections they'd made online. They decided to give it a chance, to look past their high school rivalry. And you know what? It turned out that all that previous hatred was just based on misunderstandings and petty high school drama. When they actually got to know each other as real people, without the baggage of their past, they discovered something beautiful. Now they can't help but laugh about how they used to despise each other. It's become their favorite story to tell at parties. How two sworn enemies became soulmates, all because they didn't recognize each other online. Sometimes the universe has a funny way of bringing people together, doesn't it? It just goes to show that you never really know where love might find you, even in the person you least expect.